The night you were born, a blood moon hung low in the sky. Definitely not gonna choose this one. A comet passed overhead that night, one that cycled between purple and green. This seems so powerful, but this seems much peaceful. One day as you play, you hear a rustling coming from some trees. You all freeze. Then a stone whizzes out of the green and hits you on the head. You stare in disbelief, a slow trickle of blood running down your face, partially blocking sight from your left eye. The lead spot, your cousin Lucas, 10 years your senior, steps out. You scan the tree line and spot Sophia, a girl you recognize from school. A group of other children from the city emerge from the tree line. You recognize the leader, a boy named Willard. You shouldn't be here. You scan the area and spot guard patrolling the wall. They stand tall, but you know what really scares them. No, I mean, can I go back? No? Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of feeling that this is probably a good... Like, yeah, I'm bleeding, but then at the same time probably the boys have quite good intention. So I'm now going to find some drama, so let's just choose this one. Wait a second, let me check the audio. Testing, this is me speaking. Okay, it works correctly. Picking up some stones of your own, you turn to the trees behind you. Flinging the handful of rocks at the leaves, you disturb some mess you had seen there earlier. The tree bursts into life as the crows flew in all directions. The guard on the gate jumped, startled by the noise and expected Cooley. Cooley? When she saw it was children, she yelled to you. She yelled to you all to return to the safety of the city. She must have reported it to somebody. She? The guard is a she? Okay. She must have reported it to somebody, your father, maybe, or the schoolmaster, because the next day at school, Wheeler and the other orphans were covered in welts. They never threatened you again after that. That's not what I intended. Okay, let's go. One morning, your mother comes to your school. She takes you out even though classes are not finished. She says everything is okay, but you do not believe her. One morning, your mother comes to your school. She takes you out even though classes are not finished. She says everything is okay, but you do not believe her. It's her appearance that gives her away. Her mannerisms tip you off. Her presence alone is the warning. What is acuity? Acuity, logical thinking and the ability to piece together clues to form a conclusion. Strength refers to physical power. Agility, speed, agility, and dexterity, and affects how fast you move in combat as well as how well you can complete physically awkward tasks. Constitution refers to general health, stamina, and the ability to withstand poison or alcohol. Acuity refers to logical thinking and the ability to piece together clues to form a conclusion. Knowledge refers to knowing important information such as local history, military, or medical facts. Investigate is the ability to notice important details of out-of-place elements. Also helps avoid ambushes. Analyze. Analyze is the ability to read other people's truthfulness and intentions. Impress refers to your charm, getting people to like and trust you. Convince is the ability to tell lies and talk people into doing your bidding. Your mother never comes to your school. When you were too young to go alone, Halfman brought you. Now you travel alone. She has never come here. She brings you around the town. First you stop to buy sugar apples, then she takes you shopping, new clothes, new books, new toys, a luggage truck. She brings you to the castle and, with some whispered words and coins exchanged, the guard lets you into the grounds. You go to the pond and throw bread and watch fish pop their heads up to steal from the ducks. That is where you're going. You won't understand until you're older. Maybe not even then. You need more than I can give you, more than I can be. You walk the city walls and the two of you take in the view the sea up to the west, the hills to the south, the forest to the east and north, and beyond the northern tree line, the road that leads to the capital. Okay. A few days later, your carriage rides out of town. In your children's stories, events like this happen on rainy days, but today is sunny and clear sky. As the carriage crests a hill, you can look back towards the city and see it all. The farms, the walls, the groves, the castle, the seas. Your home. So I'm basically thrown away? I don't know. I'm angry, feeling unwanted and tossed aside. This is something I could not find. I heard a deep wound of betrayal. My parents are supposed to look after me, not discard me. I don't understand what I did wrong for them to send me away like this. I wonder will I ever understand. Wow. Option 2 and 3 actually pretty good. I'm a child. A 10 years old child, and then I'm just sent away without any formal explanations. Should I choose the 3? Like, I'm definitely feeling angry, but then What if what they are doing is actually looking after me? But they don't want to explain further why they actually throw me away like this. I am angry, but this is more like mad, like hurt, like you're feeling not good in the inside. But then, should I choose this one? Yes. So this, I'm 11 years old, okay? A year has passed more quickly than you might have expected. Winter's first snow falls slightly outside. You watch from your door and reflect on your time here. Wow, is this 2022? It's 2022 and it's really hard, it seems. Like how I am right now. Last year. A year has passed more quickly than you might have expected. Winter's first snow falls slightly outside. You watch from your door and reflect on your time here. This year was hard on you. You started many fights, you ended many too. You are thankful for the library here. Books have been your salvation. You took to this new life quickly, making many friends. You directed your energy towards physical activities and joined the running team. You killed the time by dreaming up schemes and enacting them. You have befriended some of the more unsavory children. I wanted to choose one or two. I'm gonna choose one. You've met enemies, yes, but also gained a lot of respect. Many of the students here are from prominent families and understand the might makes right mentality. Huh, okay. Your schooling is done now. Your time here is over. You spent much of this year deciding what to do next. In the end, you decided to continue with education. Ultimately, you decided to follow in your father's footsteps and join in the military. One of your professors said she saw something in you, a spark that would see you well in the world of courtly intrigue. Wow, this is nice. 3. This sounds exciting to you and well paid too, so they put you in touch with a contact of theirs to begin your training. Nice. You are nearly 2 years into your training now and it goes largely as expected. You miss home, but the pangs grow less as time passes. Your mentor, an older lady named Valentina Zupan, takes you to the Scottish courts to watch the burning of a witch. She tells you then that a war has broken out at home. A Lich, a powerful undead sorcerer, has begun raising the dead and marched on the capital. So far, its armies show no sign of moving out of Rulstead, but Venetian and Habsburg forces are amassing on their respective borders to repel anything that tries to cross them. Other nations will turn this on us and will try to turn the Pope on us too, no doubt. They see us burn like that witch. This is our job, to slow the tide that comes for us. We shall travel to other courts, seeking help. We'll cut none. In reality, we're there to find the lips that whisper against us and do what we must to shut them, by deals or blackmail, whatever it takes. You went on the carriage to London that night, on the start of a tour of Europe that would carry on for the next year. Your training complete, you land your first boss. I'm 19 years old now. Adult. Yeah, still working. Kopriulu Abdullah Pasha Kopriulu Yeni Kumdu. Inside, in a grand room that almost defied logic as to how it fits in the building, her entourage sat gathered across from yours, of which you sat at the front and by some distance. You could feel all eyes on you as a tray was laid out before you with 2 cups, one of water and the other of coffee. She looked at you expectantly. You had not been told anything about this custom. I would like coffee because that's going to make me more focus. Yeah, even though it's going to trigger the there is an event where we drank coffee, which is triggered by caffeine, but I forgot the term. Never mind. Halo Richin, apa kabar Richin? Okay, let's just drink coffee. When you learned of your father's death, you were... Oh. Resting at home? Yeah, kinda reminds me of my grandma's death, so... Constitution. Okay. The ringing at the door alarmed you. It was late, too late for visitors. Unlikely an intruder would ring a bell, but nonetheless you armed yourself. When you opened the door, the young woman must have seen your weapon, perhaps to see your expression, and gasped. She apologized for delivering this news so late. How late is this? The letter hit you hard. You fell to your knees, then in the doorway, with that scared young woman unsure what to say. Let's go. Now, days later, your carriage crashed the hills toward Mons. The sun blasting off the red and yellow bricks and rippling off the blue sea. Beyond, you are almost home. Wow, what an option! Home to see my mother, to support her in this terrible time. Home to bury a man I never really knew, and now never would. Home to reclaim my life here now that the man who sent me away is dead. I am not that greedy to position, so... 1. Home to see my mother. Oh, I'm done. My career is that diplomat. Okay. Eehee! Okay, let's continue. What kind of game is this, yeah? Chapter 2, Homecoming. 1 hour from the north gate of Mars, my coach had been climbing a steep hill, surrounded on all sides by oaks, before the great forest gave way to farmland. Go on. And there we saw a young woman accosted by 2 brigands. My coachman called to me. Huh? Wait a second. And there we saw a young woman accosted by 2 brigands. This? Oh, I can actually zoom in. Oh, nice. Should I stop? Shouldn't I stop? Let's stop. coach pulled to a stop. Ooh! Hey there, good man. What has this young woman done to draw your attention? Oh my god, this is so cheesy, but then this is probably so polite to in English. Should I choose one or two? Is everything okay here, my good lady? I don't know, if I chose one, I'm going to reside with the lady. If I chose two, I'm going to reside with the man. Two? This woman is a trickster. Don't let her appearance deceive you. The woman looked at him with disdain but not fear. I'm not afraid of you. Wow, pretty! The man advanced with their spears trained on her. Two? I mean, I'm a diplomat, so I'm supposed to do some diplomacy. You are making a skill check. It's a level 2 analyze check. This means that you need 2 levels of analyze to pass it. If your skill is less than 2, then you can spend points from your skill pool to make up the balance. Your skill pool reveals at the start of each chapter. Or, does it mean? Spend 1 skill points to offer them the man 4 crowns. What does it mean? What does this mean? Second, what does this mean, yeah? I have 5 skill pool right now, but what does this mean, yeah? Spend 1 skill point to offer them 4 crowns. I have no idea, but it seems like I'm actually someone important. At least someone's a son from someone's important who's died already. Let's try this one. The men sneer as they reach for the money. I prepare to resume my journey. When I look again, there stood an old hag in deviant pose, hands on her hips. The young woman was gone, and the 2 men were scrambling to the cover of the forest, their weapons cast aside in fear. Go on. Oh, there! The carriage came to a sudden stop which jolted me awake. I had thought that on my return home after so many years that I would watch it all. Rising up over the hill to see Mars, entering the gates, the ride to my family home. But I had been traveling for 3 days now and I had clearly been too tired to stay awake. Okay, yeah, understandable. Still, I was home. Perhaps it wasn't kind of me, but when I stepped out I was surprised to be greeted by Huffman. I expected him to be long retired by now. Despite his age, he stood tall as he greeted me. It's not. Oh my god, this is so... Option 3 is too unpolite, it's rude. Like, I mean, yeah, I know I'm probably a royal family, but then this is too rude. I don't want to use this. I've returned home to bury my father, Albrecht. No, it wasn't a pleasant journey. No. It's not as rude as this one, but still this is rude. Chose this one? As best as one could expect, given the circumstances. Like I'm kinda dodged a bullet here. He just nodded slightly, as indecipherable as I recall. Nothing about this exchange gave away how close he had been to my father, raising him after grandfather's death, tutoring him, following him to war, even minding my mother in recent years. If he was hurting from the death, and I knew he was, he hid it well. I must have been staring for too long because he caught the signs. If sir wishes to go inside, I shall follow along with the luggage. I nodded and left him be. Alright. Wait a second, I'm going to check the audio. Test 1 2 1 2. Okay, it's still working. No, I'm scared it's not working anymore. I've been reading lots of text until this time. Go on. Oh, I have to go inside. Yeah, okay. Okay, wait a second. I'm going to check something. Let's see this interface. What is this? What is this for? Interface? This is pretty good. White chat text, brighter chat text, like this. What's the difference though? Okay, let's continue. Go on. This is probably my home. Can I check here? Oh, I can. Should I go inside or should I actually take a look around first? The boat hadn't been tended to in age. I wonder if it will still seaworthy. Hey, it's a pond. So I'm going to check this water. It's been a while. I had 4 hours of jumping into the sea from here and found its Deirdre and flew like it summers a long time ago. That's all. That's all the order for the chat. I did not have a puzzle in my hand before. Oh. Seriously, what kind of game is this? It was just as I remember, less cavernous. Oh, I can actually move my camera. Oh! My god, I have no idea. Truly. You can double click to run. Why? Why should I run? My god, there's a lot of things to explore. I don't know that I could actually walk like this. So where's my mom? Mother? What is this? Oh, bathroom. Not a bathroom, toilet. Let's see. I'm going to check some objects later, but for now, let's find my mom, my mother. Can I go up? Yes. A dusty storeroom where my father kept mementos of his adventuring days. This was not a room I had been forbidden to enter as a child. It's 1733, so I am guessing my age is now 23 years old. Oh, I'm old enough. Oh, it's not connected to the other side. Oh my god, I have to go back again. Oh, wait a second, there's another room here. The door to Albright's room was always locked, understandable as it was his only place of refuge. Okay. Is there any map? Oh, there is. But this is a map of the city, not the house. What is this? Inventory. Character. Journal. Ooh. How long is this demo going to be? Okay. No, I'm just checking out because I'm still learning about the game. What is this? Don't think it's actually something important, so let's go down. Can I go down from here? Oh, I cannot. No, it's a wall. It's actually also quite... What is this? Dark. So I was thinking that if there is any... If there is any possible way for me to like move and make it brighter, but it seems like there is no cancel. What is this for? If I use this 47, what will happen? Oh, the walls is gone. Right? It's not. Ah, never mind. But I don't see any difference, so just try. Father had many important meals at this table, but I was never invited to those. Because you are too young back then? Like, what are you expecting to do? Apart from its yearly tune-up, I never heard a noise from this. Why did my parents have it if they couldn't play and did not send me for lessons? Don't know. Well, I guess it's probably some secret lies inside, but then I'm not sure either. I'm in this huge castle. Wow, what is this? Picture? Two House Funnelstrick. I'm deeply saddened by the loss of one of Rulsthan's finest sons. His efforts in service to his country these past 30+ years have kept this great nation safe and prosperous through admittedly difficult times. It is truly hard to say that we wouldn't stand so tall were it not for his sacrifices. Know that I shall hold a vigil for him on the day of his funeral, and that the real household shall be festive in his honor and memory. Ulka K. Basically condolences messages. Oh! Didn't see you there. Sorry. Albrecht, your letter didn't mention how my father died. Go on. A sharp look from him then. He must not have wanted the question, but surely he expected it. Forgive me, but I must confess I am embarrassed to tell you. He was found dead in a bush around the back of the house, the smell of alcohol strong of him. The herbalist performed the autopsy and said it was a failure of the heart brought on by an overindulgence in liquor. Carry on. He seemed odd to me, but I couldn't put my finger on why. Drunk in a bush? Who found him? I mean, it's kind of possible if I actually asking this question. Drunk in a bush? That's probably gonna lead to, I don't know, me accusing that someone probably make him drunk and then leave him in the bush. English is bad. Chose one. Who found him is too direct, and I wanted to ask this question next if I still could ask some questions. Chose one. Yes, some broken bottles were found scattered around him with the funeral. I've not had time to tidy the area. Should you wish to look, it's around the back of the house. Okay, now let's ask this. The groundskeeper found him as he began his morning course. Anticipating my next question, Albrecht cut me off. Nikos is not here. He no longer works for the family. Why not? Perhaps a discussion best left for now, but in brief, with your father's passing, the family's financial affairs are in flux. What does this term mean? Perhaps a discussion best left for now, but in brief, with your father's passing, the family's financial affairs are in flux. Does this mean the current financial situation is not good? I mean, in flux probably means it's not in a stable condition. Okay, hold on. Tell me more about his financial issue. Yeah, right, my understanding is correct then. Master, I cannot say much about it as I am still not clear on it all myself. Your father, it seems, had managed to run down his finances. While alive, he was keeping things going, though just enough to mask it from me. When things settle more, and with your permission, I will begin to go through the finances in his office to make sense of the situation. Perhaps I should look through these documents in my father's office as well. Okay. What news of the funeral plans? It has already happened, my lord. He was cremated and entombed yesterday. We did not receive word of your arrival, so your uncle hasn't even, as your mother's health has been understandably poor since his passing. I had hoped to allow you more time to rest after your trip before telling you. I was shocked at this, and I'm sure that Albrecht noticed. An uncharacteristic softness came over him. It was a suitable affair, I assume. I'm going to ask this because it's actually okay. Like, I'm actually okay. It was as you would expect, a grand event with a soldier's guard. Your uncle spoke the Necromancer. Once the ashes were gathered, they marched through town. The crypts were cleared, and his remains were placed in the family vault. If the cool chase up are any indication, his ghost would have a suitable fight, should God see fit to charge him so. A hint of fright showed across his face, the most honorable burial possible. Your uncle has commissioned a statue for the town center. Nasatya Masin has been hired for the task, and at no small cost. Should I ask this? I don't want to, but I don't know if I skip this question. Will this actually... Oh, this is my mother. I didn't see. I don't see her. I don't know. I don't want to feel like a crybaby. I mean, for me, if someone died and it's going to take like hours or days for me to arrive on it, it's going to be okay. Like in my opinion, I'm just going to just go on. It's okay. I'm gonna be like that, but then I don't know. Should I ask this question? Like, if I ask this question, will this actually leave out some important information for me? I mean, I have no information when the death is actually happened in the game. Like, they didn't state the date. They only stated the year, so I don't know if my father died at Sunday and I returned home and arrived at Thursday, it's probably understandable why they cannot wait another day. Yeah, even though they probably could mummified or embalmed to I don't know, to let the bad smell go. But I'm just going to choose 5. Can I choose like this? Yes. Nice. I travel all this way and they have already had a funeral. It's not that important for me. My mother looked to be waking from a rest. As I approached, she raised her hand to block the light as she looked at me. She didn't seem pleased to see me and shooed me off with a wave of her hand. Away, ghost, I'm too tired to be haunted this day. Mother, it's me, Audley. Oh, my baby has returned. Your father will be so glad to see you. Then she trailed off. Your father, oh. Has it? Oh yes, I think it might have. I recall. No, it was a dream, I think. I'm sorry, I don't know. She must be really in shock then. So what should I do? Should I wait? Should I go up? Oh, jacuzzi. No. Sorry. Yes, this is a jacuzzi, a bathtub. What is this? A toilet? A sofa? Here? What is this? My parents' bedroom. Even now, it felt like a violation to be here. Can I check this? My mother's journal was a mess of disjointed sentences and lists, as if she was trying to remind herself of even the most basic of tasks. Kinda understandable, I did that too. You can use the right mouse button or control key to see additional interaction icons in the world. Oh! Why are you saying that now? After I have explored a lot of area. Let's see. Oh! But this is for women. Yeah, this is for women, not for me. We're going to use that. My mother? She saw it probably. And she's awake? 뭐야? 뭐 하는 거예요? 왜요? 왜 내려요? Like clothes. Strange stone, smoky. I cannot take one, but I have to take all. Okay. Should I take this one too? Like it's not important for me, but probably it's going to be important for someone else. I mean, we never know. A portrait of Aldous Schmidt. I had a vague memory of the man from my youth, a general alongside my father and uncle, a close friend of theirs. It marks his death as 1726 during the League War. There's a book, Diary of a Barkeep. I haven't read this diary religiously, but then the entry ended at 25 July. There were no further entries, but there was a folded note tucked inside. Dear Zelig, I found this curious diary in a bar I recently acquired in Ashen. Given some of our prior conversation, I suspected you might at least get some amusement out of it. Warner would love if you came out to visit again soon. Yours always, E. Amusement. Honestly, reading this is not that amusing. I'm going to read this briefly. Still can't get any sucker to drink some of that pampered swill. This new duke is going to be the death of me. The only time our drinks have made anyone sick is when they drink too much of them. It did earn him a few pretty drinks, so I guess it's work. Apparently, Conrad's petitings were more envied than I thought. Northerners claim that the same bees jump him in spite of his coin. I'm closing up early tonight. My brother and I borrowed some pikes from a friend and we are going to find this beast. There's been at least 2 new attacks every night. The boys started calling it a Bacchus. Whatever it is, when we find it, I'm going to mount its head above the bar and burn the rest so it can go back to hell where it belongs. Why is this amusing? Oh, I was muted. Yeah, this is kind of weird because I think I have this key and it's going to be useful to open this drawer, but I cannot use this. How am I supposed to use this? The drawer needs a key, okay, but how am I supposed to use it? Like this? Like this? Like this? Like this? Oh, it's probably not the right key. Let's see, seems like there are no other things to explore here. So now I have to go back to this area. Honestly, I'm too lazy to read everything. Can I open this? No? Okay. I think currently I'm assuming that this key that I have right now in my inventory is going to be useful to open this small drawer. And then I can use the key to open this door, probably. But I don't know how to use the key, or probably it's not the right key. So how to get inside? Yo, mau datang bang? There is another drawer. Leather trousers, unimportant looking papers. It's in chest. Clothes and clothes. Okay. That's all. Probably yes. How to reach this room? See no door. How are you supposed to get inside? Aku tidak tahu. Sepertinya ini apa ya? Tipikal detektif, tapi kita mesti jalanin ceritanya panjang. Apa ya tipikal gamenya kayak gini ya? Tapi ini banyak banget yang mau dibaca. Sampai sekarang masih demo sih, jadi aku masih masih meraba-raba. Nggak apa-apa. Aku juga agak kurang nyambung. Ceritanya dari tadi bagus, tapi banyak banget yang mau dibaca. My old roommate was strange being back. I thought the same every time I returned home, though it hadn't really been home since I was sent away. Yeah, considering I'm now 23 years old. Okay. Terima kasih sudah mampir, Ketep. Okay, let's go. Is there anything I can actually look around here? There's another drawer. Oh, this is supposed to be my room. Okay. How to go in the other room? God, I can't see this. Oh my god, I was muted. I forgot. Yeah. There are no other things to look at here, I assume. Let's take a look here before I go back down. Can I go to the other room? No. No, what's the point? Never mind. Okay, let's go down. But honestly, this is tiring. Let's see, what can I do? Look. Okay, there's another drawer. What is this for, yeah? Book. I mean, ain't nobody gonna read this thing. Probably some, but not me at least. Lots of text to actually read. I don't want to do that. Let's see another one. Love and excess. Go on. Okay. Is there anything to take a look here? No. No. Okay, let's go up. Nothing to look at too in this area. Let's see. Anything I can see inside this toilet? No. Apparently there are lots of drawers I could actually take a look here. Jar. What an area. Fork. For what? Clever. Cleaver. Food. Cooking pot. Ladle. Cooking pot. No, here. It's probably have been 1 hour, more or less, since I played the demo. And this is so tiring. I don't know I was expecting something like, but that one was tiring too, but then it's still not as much as this. Here it seems there are lots of area to explore, lots of objects to take a look. Oh? Oh. I'm afraid not. Your father kept his personal affairs personal. I would imagine the key is somewhere in the room or his private chambers. However, well, I saw the key, which is probably in that chamber, but I couldn't access that. She's been declining rapidly since your father's passed. Not sleeping, confusion, losing sense of where she is. I'm hoping your return will encourage her son. There is nothing a doctor can do for her bar. Lock her away in a madhouse. I won't allow that. Where should I continue here from here? Should I go up again? Should I go up? Should I go up? Let's see. Look at this, I have lots of items in my inventory. I have 2 weapons, lots of clothes, lots of accessories, some foods, a jar, a bag. But what is this for, yeah? I was assuming this is probably supposed to open a chest inside my father's office, but I couldn't use that. And there is a key inside the chest, but I don't know how to open that one. So the more correct sentence is probably, I don't know how to interact or use this object. Okay, let's see. My next guest is supposed to find Nikos, our ex-gardener, and discuss my father's death. Where could he be? Should I wandering around, walking like this? Or should I explore more? Oh, there's another thing here. What is this? Oh my god, I have to go to the bathroom again? Don't know. Drinking lots of water kinda okay for me, but at the same time I have to go to the bathroom every time. What is this though? A mass of whiskey bottles lay scattered around the ground beneath a battered bush, so this was where my father was found. And I'm not feeling disappointment. I spotted a small key, half buried in the dirt. It must have fallen from my father's pocket when he was here. I put it in my bag. Now I have 2 keys. Should we go inside again? I'm going to take a look. I have 2 keys? No. Oh, I can use this. While committing crime or misdemeanor, you will see blue arcs in front of other characters. Wait a second, I have to go to the bathroom again. Oh, this is already my 4th or 5 times already going to the bathroom. Okay, let's continue. Good morning. It's 1 a.m. here, and it's 1 p.m. there. I believe? Like what kind of morning are you saying? Right? I mean, it's 1 p.m. there, or probably it's 10 a.m. Okay, good morning then, good morning. Let's go to the office again. correct then, that I'm supposed to subtract minus 15 hours from my own time then. Okay, good morning. How is your sleep, I guess? If you are just awake. If you're just awake and probably just had your breakfast, I'm assuming. Okay, let's go inside and see. Okay. I have 2 keys right now, and I hope this is actually supposed to open this chamber. Not chamber, the chest. What am I going to do? I'm probably supposed to hold the key here. A bit weird mechanism. I thought I'm just supposed to drag it like this. Oh, okay. 7, it's probably 3 hours ago. Okay, probably when I just start training then. How is your sleep? How is your morning? Have you had your breakfast? Or given my earlier findings, I would have expected whiskey or brandy. There didn't seem to be anything interesting inside here. There's lots of interesting here. Can I take all? Leather gloves. Okay. Can I move things that is not? My inventory is not that huge, so I'm thinking to move something that is not gonna be useful. I have 1, so I don't think I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm going to move a few things that I don't think it's actually going to be useful. I have wear a leather boots, so I'm going to move this. What is this? Bluestone grain. Necklace. Do I have any necklace? Trinket. What is a trinket? Yeah. I don't know. Huh? Oh, it's raining there. Like hard. I don't eat breakfast, but my morning is good. Oh, nice. Do you live in CA though? CA is California, right? In my area, in Indonesia, I live in Sumatra, not Java, but Java have been receiving lots of storms lately, if I remember correctly. But here in my area, it's barely raining. So it's yesterday was raining, tonight is also raining, and tomorrow forecasting to be raining too. But it's not as heavy as months ago. Months ago it was so bad. But it's not as bad as a storm. Let's see, I have nothing else to explore then. Wait a second. Yep. My understanding is correct then. Wait, what are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, inside the room. But are you are okay then? If you say that some parts are floating, I'm assuming that your area is probably okay. I have no clues at all about California aside from the name, so yeah, I got nothing else to explore then. Let's find Nikos. Should I take a look? Wow, more questions. I'm really tired. Nice. It's nice then. At least as long as it's not floating, then it's nice. At least for me. I mean, floating probably not seem to be that much of disaster, but still it's gonna lead to lots of other disaster. I mean, some animals, wild animals could probably danger ring you, like some snakes probably or such. Or there's probably the electric disaster possibility, and lots of other disastrous thoughts. So yeah, let's got this up really okay. Should I stop playing? It is not clear which one. I guess I'm going to stop playing this game. It probably have almost been 2 hours since I played the game, but there are lots of text to read. Elvis, if you're still there, I wanna ask about my voice right now. Is it actually good? Like, sounded good? I asked Jiggle a few hours ago and he said it's actually good, but I don't know. I listened to my voice a few moments ago and it seems okay. Yeah, I know you can hear me, but is it clear? Like, can you actually make what I actually saying clearly? Like, is the quality of my audio is actually good? Or is actually not as you would expect? The quality could be clearer. Okay, let me. Can I have your time for a few more minutes? I'm going to just do some settings because I'm not going to continue playing because I feel tired, honestly. Save new. What is this? 1:14 a.m. Go on. I'm gonna end this. No, this game, not the session, because I'm planning to play until 5 a.m., which is probably 4 more hours. But I'm probably not gonna continue to play the game. It's definitely gonna require lots of times. But I'm tired. I've been reading lots of things.